बहुत बहुत आभार माननीय उपराष्ट्रपति महोदय का।
હું ભારત માતા જગી સર્પશક્તિમાના ओ सर्पदयालु तांग श्री चरना कमल मोरा भक्ति बोधा प्रणाम जाना उची। जय जगन्नाथ। On this great occasion, a new historical milestone of this national launch program for promoting sustainable harnessing of fisheries in the high seas. The dignitaries who are sharing the dais with me, our Honorable Governor of Odisha, Sriman Haribabuji, our Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha, Sriman Mohan Saran Manjiji, Honorable Union Minister of Education, Sriman Dharmendra Pradhanji, Honorable Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying and Panchayat Raj, Sriman Rajiv Ranjan Singh Ji, Honorable Union Minister of State for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy and Panchayat Raj, Professor S.P. Singh Bahal Ji, Honorable Minister of State for Fisheries and MSME, Odisha Government, Sriman Goghlanda Malik Ji, Chief Secretary of Government of Odisha, Srimadi Anu Garg Ji, Secretary, Department of Fisheries, Dr. Abhilaksh Likhi Ji, the officials of Odisha government, Member of Parliaments, Member of Legislative Assembly, our beloved fishery community who has assembled here, Bhai Begno, Sabko Namaskar. It is a great pleasure for me to inaugurate this initiative taken by the Union Ministry of Fisheries for promoting sustainable harnessing of fisheries in the high seas. Today's event reflects the collective resolve of the Union government and the state government, our institutions and our fishing communities to move towards a new era of growth, sustainability and prosperity in marine fisheries. Really, it is a historical moment in the fishing field of India. Every reasonable fishing practice is an investment in the future of our children. I congratulate the Union Minister for Fisheries, Sriman Rajiv Ranjan Singh Ji, and the Union Minister of State for Fisheries, Professor S.P. Singh Bahal Ji, for this great efforts towards this initiative. I am happy that the important occasion of our country is happening in Bhubaneswar. That is very important. This sacred land of Odisha is a land that has nurtured a rich maritime tradition for many centuries. I was informed that the Odisha Pali Jatra and Goida Bandhana festivals are celebrated to honor and pray for the safe return of our mariners. Keeping alive this enduring bond with the seas, I am happy to note that the government of Odisha has launched the Odisha Deep Sea Fishing Mission. This is a visionary initiative to transform the state into a leading deep sea fishing and marine export hub of Eastern India. I congratulate the Honorable CM of Odisha, Sriman Mohan Charan Majiji, for bringing higher income, dignity, skill development and social security to the coastal families relying on fishing Odisha. Our Honorable Prime Minister Sriman Narendra Modi ji had said that the blue chakra in our national flag represents the potential of the blue revolution, the ocean economy. The past decade, due to the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Sriman Narendra Modi ji, India's fisheries and aquaculture sector has emerged as a true sunrise sector of our economy. Bharat is now the second largest fish producing country in the world, contributing around 8% of the global fish production. The sector supports the livelihoods of nearly 3 crore fishermen and fish farmers and contributes significantly to food security and nutrition in our country. The greatest advantage of fishing that adds lot of protein to our food. This is one biggest advantage, and we all know that vitamin A is another important addition. India's fish production reached more than 195 lakh tons in 2024 and 25, showing the remarkable strength of India in this particular sector. Nature has blessed our country abundantly. We have more than 11,000 kilometers of coastal line and an exclusive economic zone extending over nearly 24 lakh square kilometers. From Kutch to Lakshadweep, from Calcutta, almost we are very close. The last island of Andaman Nicobar is very close to Indonesia. So our coastal area and our control over the sea area is huge. India's possesses large amount of marine wealth, yet much of this potential remains untapped. And today is another day that we want to tap all our potentiality. For decades, most of our fishing activity remained close to the shore. Today, with the launch of this program, we are ready to look beyond the horizon. The deep waters of our EEZ and the high seas present immense opportunities for sustainable harvesting of high-value fish such as tuna. Until now, Bharat had not undertaken authorized fishing in the high seas under such a structured framework. The Union Budget 2025-26 recognized this untapped potentiality and announced an enabling framework for sustainable harnessing of fisheries from the EEZ and the high seas. This progressive framework enables our fishermen to venture confidently into these new frontiers. The high seas now represent a new chapter in India's maritime history. Every great nation grows when its people dare to explore the new possibilities. No single country can develop unless the people dare to explore all the possibilities and exploit all the potentialities for the wealth creation. And automatically, once the wealth is created, that will get distributed to every nook and corner of the society. I am particularly happy that the new framework places a fisherman at its very center. The fisheries rules for the EEZ and the guidelines for fisheries in the high seas in 2025 marks a new beginning in India. It gives priority to giving letter of authorization to fisheries cooperatives, fish farmer producer organizations, and the Indian fishermen. This is a powerful message. When individuals work alone, they do make progress, not in a big way. They do progress, but not in big way. When they work together, they create a transformation. That is, we have to understand, we have to work together. India's seafood today reaches more than 120 countries. During the last financial year alone, our exports touched an impressive of more than 73,000 crore rupees. This has been said by everyone. Why I am repeating that? We all have to remember one thing, that our quality is acceptable to the entire globe. That's why we are repeating why we have to remind the exports achievement. The world has developed confidence in the quality of Indian seafood now, but I firmly believe that our best achievements are yet to come. We should never be satisfied with what we have achieved. We have to always targeting the high and high so that we can exploit the entire potentiality with us. The High Seas initiative can contribute greatly to this export growth. Our targets are definitely will be achieved by this new effort also. Digital authorization systems, vessel tracking, international certification, the other steps will help Indian seafood command even greater respect in premium global markets. If we enter into premier global markets, that means our progress has attained the global standards. However, as we pursue a growth, we must never forget our responsibility towards nature. The sea has nourished the humanity for thousands of years. It is our sacred duty to preserve it for thousands of years more. Sustainable fishing is a moral responsibility of us. The new guidelines are a positive step in the right direction. It is rightly emphasized compliance with the conservation measures and a firm stand against the illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing. Deep sea and high seas fisheries can create employment not only in harvesting but also in processing, cold chain, transportation, packaging, logistics, and export services that will provide a lot of opportunity for our youngsters. It can provide greater participation for women in processing and value addition. It can strengthen the economic life of our coastal Bharat. Today's event reflects our commitment to make the blue economy more prosperous and more inclusive and more sustainable. We are now moving towards the Prime Minister's great goal of Viksit Bharat 2047. Each sector has a job to do to fulfill the dreams of our Pradhan Mantri. Our farmers need to strengthen our food security. Our scientists expand the frontiers of knowledge. Our entrepreneurs have to create wealth, and our fishing community will power India's blue economy. That is the great faith we are getting today. Young people view fisheries as an inherited occupation, but today I urge the youth to view it as a modern profession driven by science, technology, innovation, and great global opportunity. I urge our institutions to continue supporting our fishing community with knowledge, technology, and, of course, finance. And I urge every stakeholder to remember that the national development becomes meaningful only when it uplifts the last person. That is what we call it as inclusive development. Dear brothers and sisters, let us move forward with confidence together. Together, let us build a stronger coastal Bharat. Together, let us build a stronger India. May this historic initiative bring prosperity to every coastal family and contribute significantly to the realization of Viksit Bharat by 2047. With these words, I pray to Lord Jagannath. Lord Jagannath should bless all of us with every wealth, health, and happiness. Jai Hind, long live Mother Bharat. Bahut bahut dhanyavad to everyone. Thank you.